Our energy and passion is a well full of unreturnable gold of unknown depth. If this were life, we do best to spend wisely, just in case the depths were shallow. But it's a game, so dig deep and spend every piece just in case the depths are infinite. The regret of burning out early pales in comparison to having a lot left in the tank in the end. Dirk Nowitzki has a workout routine that's impossible to emulate. The fun part is that many incoming rookies attempt to join him when they first join the team. But after a month or two, Dirk is alone once
And we're
again.
live! What up? I like when they introduce all the music. There you go. Alright, hey everybody. Alright, we are here, we're here, and we're ready to play some basketball today. Today we're working out at Sport Access at 7 o'clock, be there at 6:30 for our pre-workout stuff. And understand that, all the strength things that we do beforehand, it's a little bit monotonous. Alright? It's the speed stuff, strength stuff, but that's the stuff that's going to make you stronger. For those of you guys that come in the morning time, alright, man, y'all are doing it, man. Today we had 4 people again at 6 a.m. To make a 6 a.m. workout, you got to wake up at 5:15. So there was Connor, Noah Masseth, of our 3 Noahs. We had Jake Aarons, and then we had Aiden. Aiden, yeah, and they did a great job. So congratulations to you guys. But you guys can try to keep up with them sorta by showing up to 30 minutes before, as most people do. I mean, with our last program, I think maybe because we instituted it kind of like later in the game, not that many players came to our pre-workout warm up. I would say about half, and then people would start straggling in and would do whatever. You guys show up, so you guys are now working at a higher rate than they are. All right, and those kids all ended up being very good. All right, what up, Connor Rush, Kieran and Declan? Hey guys, and then Sean and Mean, what's up, man? When you gonna come back, Sean and Mean? We miss you, man. Hey, we're trying to get you to dunk in a few years. All right, so can you show up so we can get you stronger, so you can be slam a jamming for all those girls? All right, let's start with sort of serious topic. No, a very serious topic, and that's the Russia invasion of Ukraine. That's crazy. Again, in this world where we're not trying to do war anymore, we're trying to do the Olympics, right? That's how we fight our wars. We fight our wars on the chessboard. We fight our wars with economy taxes and stuff like that. Not with actual war anymore, all right? And if you do go to war, I guess you're supposed to just not kill anyone. But America does, and Russia's still like that, and some countries are still like that. Sadly, we are one of them as well. But Russia is breaking the rules, I guess. And there's 2 NBA players who are Ukrainian who have released a statement, deriding the offensive forces of Russia. And it's just a crazy time to live in. And it just reminds you that this is just a game, right? That's what it reminds me of. This is just a game. And I think I'm very good. Nuggets linked arms with Alex Lynn yesterday. Yeah, it's nice. But yes, it's just a game. It's just a game. And I think most everyone understands that phrase, it's just a game. But they understand it in one of 2 ways. Either they're the weaker sort of player, all right, hear me out, and they're like, it's just a game. It's not real life. It doesn't matter. Therefore, I won't put my all effort into it. Therefore, there are limits that I'm willing to go to on the court to try to win a game. All right, therefore, because it's just a game. So you lower your probability of winning by saying it's just a game. But then there's the way that I do it, and I think a few other people do it in life, unless they're truly crazy. I don't know. You can't ever tell. But I say it's just a game like it's just a movie. We're just filming a movie. And I'm an actor. And I happen to be a pirate. in this role. So I'm going to take it dead seriously because it's just a movie. All right, after I take I tackle you and I rope you up, I'm just playing my part. Maybe you get hurt in the scene. I don't know. I'm just an actor. This is just a movie. You can't come at me on our lunch break and be like, hey, dude, you're really mean. I'll be like, I was acting, right? So in my games, I'm more like a wrestler where I'm coming off the top rope, trying to hit people. I'm making the crowd hate me. And then afterwards, I want you to look at me like, yes, it's fake. It's fake. All right, but I'm going extra and above. And I think that me knowing that it's just a game, it kind of releases me from being a nice guy. I don't have to be a nice guy on the court. I get to screen you as hard as I want to. All right, and it's just it's just a game. So you can see it as being just a game in the real terms, where it's yes, there are bigger important things, and let me save my spirit for those bigger important things in life. Yes. Or you can say it's just a game. Let me go act a fool. Let me dive for every loose ball. Let me be the mean kid in school for once. Let me bully someone on the court. Yeah, because it's just a game and your objective is to win, so you do whatever you can to win. And then right after the game, you return back to real life. All right? Outside of hurting someone on purpose, I will literally do anything to win a game. All right, and I've been in trouble for that as a coach, and it's just funny to me because it doesn't matter. And I think other people look at me very, very strangely because they're not willing to go as far as I am. Because to them, it's not just a game. To them, the game matters so much. They take it with them afterwards. They'll be like, I lost today, or I won, I'm the greatest ever. And they will take that home with them. It's more than just a game. So when I violate certain things, I don't know, if I let me think of something that I've done. I've triple teamed the other team's best player just to make him throw to the worst player, just to make that player feel bad, so that they lose for third graders. To me, that's oh, we won, and it's just a game. But they're why would you do that? That was mean. And I'm nah, I just won. So you can't take it too seriously. All right? You can't take it too seriously, but you must do that in the proper direction. All right? You must be it's just a game. Let me go ahead and yell at this dude because I have to yell at him. Let me go ahead and take this charge. I know I might get hurt, but it's just a game. All right? Let's see. 7 viewers. Since when did this get so popular? Oh, it's actually 7 million viewers. It goes by the millions now. All right. Let me see. Hey, coach, this is Hunter. What up, Hunter? All right. When a god in my trivia eyes. Hey, Hunter. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Let's start with our story of the day. Watch it.
There's a certain feeling you get when you get robbed. The violation is infuriating as you see everything you've worked for taken away. If you love basketball and have truly put your all into it, that's how it should feel every time the ball gets stolen from you, and every time you get beat to a loose ball.
All right, so this is real, okay? All right, this is totally real. When I grew up I grew up mainly in Echo Park, which is an LA neighborhood, a Mexican neighborhood, and I also grew up in North Hollywood, which is whatever. It's in the valley, but it's kind of a lower end part of it. Our car got broken into about 10 times. And each time they just stole our radio, because back in the day you could pull out your radios and I don't know, they were valuable for some reason. So people would break in. If you ever left your radio in your car, people broke in. And I'm what kind of people would wake up at 2 a.m. or whatever, stay up, and then go from car to car to car, organized like that, because they stole it every time. And broke the window, everything, right? And I'm these people are very organized. Shouldn't they have real jobs? That's what I was thinking when I was 8. All right, but every time that our car got broken into, we came down to our car and we saw the window broken, it was such a crazy feeling. Because, again, I said, it's just a game, right? But this was real life. it's like a horrid feeling to get like robbed like that, all right? And maybe for like some of you rich kids, you don't understand that feeling. But yeah, oh my God, to be violated like that, it's very, very difficult to handle. And that's the same feeling that you get when you put your all into basketball, or put your all into a sport, or put your all into anything, and then have it get taken away from you, or the threat of getting it taken away from you, right? And I think that's why many of you guys are hesitant to try your hardest, because you're like, if I try my hardest, it's gonna hurt if I don't get it. It's like if you tried your hardest to like date a girl or a guy, and you're like, please, please date me, I love you. Then they're like, I don't love you. That's why they just talk like that. I don't know why you like gargoyles, but yes, I don't love you. And you're like, no, heartbroken, right? That's why you guys don't want to put your effort into basketball. But that's the strength of it. All right? So I'm going out there, and if you try to take that ball from me, it's dead serious during that moment. Again, for the game. Just during the game. I'm dead serious about this. That ball, is you stealing the ball is like you stealing my child. Like you stealing that radio of my mom's in the car. I'm not going to let it happen. Every loose ball, that's my ball. Every rebound, that's my ball. All right? Every fast break that you have, I'm blocking the ball so I can take it back from you because that's my possession. And you're not going to take it from me. And I dead believe that. And I fight with all my heart like that. And I bring that out. Why? Because we're not animals anymore. We're not cavemen, except for the Russians. And I feel like we have that in our spirit to like protect our wild animal from like the savages of the saber-toothed tiger. Like we have that inside of us to fight like the mother lion, right? When it's protecting its baby. We have that inside of us. And when are we going to bring it out? That one time when we get like, robbed at gunpoint in our lifetime? Nah, like the world's pretty civilized except for Russia. And we aren't going to really use that except during basketball. All right, you get to use that innate feeling of like savagery, and so see it like that. Make yourself become a savage like that. Are you coming to open gym tomorrow, Sean? Be at open gym, homie. We need you. We need you. I had the ball stolen from me this season, and I ended in a flagrant foul. So I guess I followed the story. There you go. That's how you do it. I had no malicious intention. I just fouled hard. I didn't want him to make a wide open layup and won. Hey, amen, man. Amen. I'm down with that. Facts. Except for the Russians. All right. So, yeah, that's basically what we need to start doing to Russia. That's the new style of like diplomacy. My mom used to do that to me. Every time that like maybe I would like I never drank, I never smoked or anything like that. But anytime that like something like that would like happen, I was more afraid of going home and my mom making fun of me than I wasn't getting in trouble. She didn't get me in trouble. She would just make fun of me. And every time that I did anything wrong, she would just be like, "Oh, so I guess John likes this now." And I'd be like, "No, it's not me." So we need to just roast Russia. Like let's just get on TikTok and just make fun of Vladimir Putin over and over and over again until he stops the war. Let's just roast the heck out of Russia until they stop all this stupidness. All right, moving on. This is taking some left turns, guys. I mean, this is a political show now. I need like a little like an NC-17 warning right here. All right, moving on. We got our challenge of the day. All right, our challenge of today is, let's see, what is it? We talked about all the challenges. Like if you're a first grader, you should be doing day 26 of the 2-minute ball handling drill. Second grade, Chastain challenge. Third grade, the weekly improvement challenge. Fourth grade, day 26 of the homework assignment. Fifth grade, the weekly improvement challenge. Sixth grade, you're on day 6. I don't think that our boy is doing this anymore. I have to ask him. Is Noah Massett still doing the 5 perfect weeks? Because if so, he's on day 6 of week 4 of 5 perfect weeks. I don't think he's doing this. Run 4 miles, jump rope for 12 minutes, 18 to 9 divine drill, and 100 seconds each for the 8 ball handling skill drills. If he had the partners, we would know if he was doing it or not, because all the partners would be doing it as well. 7th graders, you're doing your 10-month Chastain challenges still. 8th graders, read through all the 10 rebounding clinic tips. 9th graders, day 25 of the homework assignment. 10th grade, day 26 of the shot shop. 11th grade, day 27 of our 4-week weekly improvement challenge.
30 minutes before today's workout, work on each of the 7 items from last week. And then lastly, 12th grade, you're on day 25 of the homework assignment as well. And the homework assignment this month is push-ups. See how many push-ups that you could do this month. No one is higher than Connor Rush. And let's check the homework for that. You can post the homework right here. And Connor Rush is over 3,000, I believe, right now. All right, Kieran with the push-ups. Kieran and Declan. I'm not sure if Declan's doing it, but Kieran with the bed shots. Kieran with the blindfold dribbles. Kieran killing it. Kieran is coming for it. I like it. Connor with the 5-minute rush every single day. 3,475 is Connor Rushes now. 3,475. He's trying to hit 4,000 before the end of the month. Noah Master with his push-up. So no, Noah is no longer doing the 5-week challenge, but I think he did it for a couple of weeks, kind of. All right. So that means that when you guys are in 6th grade, you'll have a chance to do that one. And it is hard. It is a hard challenge. All right. John Sanders is posting. I like it. Good job, John. But yes, know that Connor Rush can't miss. If Connor Rush misses, he has three Nashvilles in a row at the end of the month. If he misses one Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning workout, he also must do the daily homework every single day, and do the daily challenge every single day, and show up to practice every single day. If he doesn't do any of that stuff for the entire month, he has to do 3 straight Nashvilles. So Austin Matseth asked me, can you hold me accountable like you hold Connor accountable? That is it. Anyone can do that. He also has to do the 5-minute rush every day. All right. So yes, you guys can be just like Connor if you want to, but stop asking me. It's not up to me. I mean, I'm just kind of pushing Connor. I mean, I make him do the runs. That's it. So I guess if you want to do that, ask me again, and I will make you do that. There you go. All right, so that's what I'm going to tell to Austin if I see him tonight. All right, learning the Mamba mentality. You're doing the 5-week challenge, and why haven't you posted it? Noah Masseth. I know if I did that, if I did like an hour of homework, I would turn it in. I mean, what? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I was so close to missing today's boot camp. My mom said I couldn't go because I didn't clean up the bathroom. You better clean that bathroom, dog. Man. All right, quote of the day is fear is temporary, regret is forever. All right, fear is temporary, regret is forever. That's a great quote. We have a girl coming tonight, and her mom said, if she's not afraid. And as soon as she said that, I was like, uh-oh, she's going to be afraid, because there's no scary workouts than our workouts. You got me screaming at you the whole time, and it's like, a cluster, everyone's doing everything at the same time. It's like, oh my God, right? And I'm having you guys do so many like complicated things. Fear. But that's only temporary. When that girl goes home tonight and has her like ice cream or whatever her mom gives her afterwards, it goes away. But will she regret it? Maybe not today. Will she regret it her next basketball game or next time getting cut in high school or whatever it may be, cut in college or cut in the pros, whatever, and you didn't take the chance to work your hardest? Because of fear. You can't let fear be the reason that you stop. All right? It has to be a conscious decision devoid of fear. You have to be like, you know what? I'm 40 years old and I choose to stop. Or like when I stopped it when I was 30, I think, 30. And when I stopped, Taiwan called me back and they were like, yo, do you want to come back? Do you want to come back? We'll pay you money. And I was like, nope. And they're like, are you sure? They called me again. I was like, nope. That is so gratifying to have people want you and you say no rather than you want to continue and they say no. I suggest all your work needs to be toward that. And to get to that level where you're choosing not to go to the college that you want. Like you're like, oh, I don't want to go D1 basketball. I could. Everyone's asking me. I choose to go to Kent State for my engineering degree or whatever. That's a bad engineering school, but yes, that's what you get when you bypass fear, and you realize that regret lasts forever, and regret is the stronger of the two things. So if you're gonna have to face one of those two things, you're gonna have to have one of them in your life and be friends with one of them, and like have your life be about one of them. And you either will have fear reside right here next to you, fear right next to you, the monster's right here, walking hand in hand, side by side, or you're going to be friends with the regret right here, right next to you, every single day, looking in its face. It's just reminding you of what you could have done. And now, out of those two foes,
I'm going to be friends with Fear. I want Fear to be right beside me and be like, let's go, dude. Every now and then I'll kick his butt, but he'll come back. He'll come back. He always comes back. All right. But, you know, I don't like him, but he's right there. And I'm going to use him. I'm put him behind me sometimes to like scare me into going harder. I'll put him in front of me so I can remember the times when I was afraid. I'll put him on the side of me so I can show him that I'm his equal. All right. So like fear is just a part of it. It's just a part of it. You get used to it. So now at the end of games, when my hand is shaking and I have to make a free throw, I've already shot the free throw 1,000 times with my hand shaking because I put fear right beside me all the time. I've never really shot a free throw, not afraid. So fear is like a comfort almost. But regret sucks. You can't do anything about regret because time machines don't exist yet. All right. The Taiwan blogs are so funny. I know. I had a better sense of humor back then. So if you want to watch the Taiwan blogs, but I also way worse than I am right now, even though I still kind of suck at talking. If you ever watch my Taiwan stuff, it's a trip because you guys know I'm pretty easygoing. But no, in the blogs, I'm like straight-faced and I'm so afraid to talk. Again, fear. Every time I'm scared of something, I just go at it. It's so strange. But yes, I did that. And man, my personality doesn't come across at all. It's so funny. So yes, if you watch the Taiwan stuff, I really recommend the top 10 most interesting things in Taiwan. If you type that into Google, as many people do who travel to Taiwan, the top 10 most interesting things, I give my countdown. And there are some crazy parts of Taiwan, as there are in most countries, but yes. All right. Moving on. We got our open gym tomorrow. All right. Make sure y'all come to the open gym. We got the clap game, one-on-one mid-post for the younger kids if we have enough. I'm not sure how many that we're going to have on Saturday, but we've been having a lot lately. I'm going to have to stop advertising for that thing. We had like 29 people last time. That was crazy. Now if we can get the youngins going, like 5-on-5 with all the young kids, that would be dope. And all I hear from them is, we have to play more games. We have to play more games. Oh no, we don't want to come to open gym. So what do you want? Like the referees to be there? Listen, it's the parents. All right? Yo, if you want your kid to play in games, bring him to open gym. All the dribbling he can muster. You can do whatever you want in open gym. No one's going to stop you. Tell your kid to shoot a 360 reverse layup off the backboard if you want to. I don't care. And speaking of that, we got our high school stuff that we did last time, which included dribble tag, one-on-one efficiency wins. And then for the middle school, this is stuff that we are doing definitely tomorrow. We're doing half-court shots. So show up and get to do some half-court shots. See who can make the most half-court shots in a lot of time. That time will be 5 minutes. And then we got 0 to 2 dribbles, 5 arc spots. So from the 5 different spots on the arc, we got 0 to 2 dribbles. Efficiency one-on-one from the corners, wings, and top. And then we play 5-on-5 right after that. We're going to let Connor pick the teams so that he doesn't complain. Because all he does is lose, and he just makes up reasons why he lost. Oh, all the adults were on the same team. Oh, you poked me in the eye. Oh, whatever, dude, you lost. All right, figure it out. Taiwan John was on demon time. He's saying I lived a reverse life. Are you talking about that moment? Yeah. In Taiwan, they made me stay an extra month because it was in my contract, but they paid me to stay an extra month. And I was like, I want to go home. They're like, you can't go home or you're in breach of contract. And I was like, whatever. So I partied every single night till 6 a.m. and all day during the day I slept. And I tried to reverse my time to see if it was possible because America time is backwards. It's like the opposite. So I figured I could get used to that by reversing my time. Anyways, it didn't work. That's stupid. It basically almost killed me. But it was fun. Is that what kind of demon time you're talking about? And if so, you watched a lot of my videos, dude. Stalker. All right. Moving on, we got our trivia question of the day. Here's who's winning in the trivia today. Nah, John. I think your teams are very nicely chosen. All right. This month's trivia leaders. I don't think that Connor Rush is here. No, I'm sorry. I don't think that Finn Kaufman is here, so you guys have a chance to catch Finn. We have Noah Masseth with 5, Jake Aarons with 2, Sean Amin with 1, Connor Rush with 5, and Finn Kaufman with 1. But I got a sneaky suspicion that Sean Amin, he's a winner. John chooses second graders in open gym. Exactly, dude. I got like no one on my team, and I'm still winning, basically, okay? God, I did lose a game last week to the all-adult team. Who put all the adults together? Dude. Anyways, all right, trivia question for the day. This is the fun one. I think If Kiernan and Declan are still here, you guys can win this one. Just ask your dad to watch. 1,000,000% he knows this answer. Anyways, ready. Trivia question today is, what was the nickname for the Warriors' high-scoring trio of Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullin? If you want a hint, it's also the name of a famous rap group. But they also change a letter. That's your hint. That's your question. What was the nickname for the Warriors' high-scoring trio of Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullin? Way in the pre-Steph Curry days. In the pre-Steph Curry days, who's gonna get it for me? Bro always compliments Sean's trivia, but he always losing to me. Well, let's see who wins today. Let's see who wins the trivia today. Who has it here? Come on. Oh, Connor Rush with the win. And barely beat Sean, barely beat Kiernan. You see it on your screen. We got Connor Rush first, Noah Masseth in fourth place. That was like a wire finish, guys. Y'all were like some horses right there. Jeez Louise, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was our craziest finish of all time, you guys. Congratulations with that, all of you. But yes, the answer is Run TMC, like Run DMC. Walk this way. I can't sing. And from 1989 through 1991, the Run and Gun Warriors under coach Don Nelson thrilled fans with a historically high-octane offense. The nickname, a play on the rap group Run DMC, was chosen from the Name the Warriors Trio contest and the San Francisco Examiner. Obviously, they chose TMC because of Tim Hardaway, and then Mitch Richmond, and then Chris Mullin. So it was a contest. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. All right. Random story about Chris Mullin. I played with Chris Mullin one time at 6 o'clock in the morning, and he was on my team. And he was on the dream team, okay? This dude, Chris Mullin, was on the dream team. Hear me out on this. And I dribbled to the side. I caught the ball on the side. Sorry, I caught the ball on the side, and I saw him, and he was posting up. But he was posting up kind of like a big man. I had someone weak on me, okay? So I didn't think about it. I see him posting, and I go through. And he went from his post position, and then he went through. Then I went by my man and scored. Then I thought about it, and I was like, holy crap. I just waved off a dream teamer. I waved off Chris Mullin. I hope he remembers it. I was basically Jeremy Lin to his Kobe Bryant. I was like, get away. I got this. And then I took care of business. Yes, he was like 15 years older than I was. I don't care. It still counts, and I waved him off. All right. Oh, yeah, don't ever wave me off, guys, in open gym. If you wave me off, you're not on my team next time. All right? Seriously. That's crazy. Don't even think about it. That's nuts. All right. Let's see. Hunter, are you a financial advisor? Fiduciary advisor? I hope Hunter is a financial advisor. Maybe he can help us out. Manute Bowl was on that squad, too. All right. Let's finish up. We got, where am I? We've done all this stuff, right? We talked about the picture of the day. We talked about the story of the day. That. We went through everything that there is to go through. Wow. All right. Well, that means that we have time to talk about our program. And you guys, great job so far, man. The teams are doing a bang-up job. We have enough signed up for both tournaments now, so sorry, Finn, but I am going to work on getting another team into our Oakland tournament, and I'm going to try to make it the former 50 All-Stars team. And I'm going to try to get Kendrick to coach it as well. So I'm going to start putting that thing together next week because we basically have a tournament all to ourselves. The guy that's running the tournament in San Francisco, he told me, he's like, oh, we're not supposed to have a tournament that weekend, but we will for you. All right, so he's going to organize it, but he goes, yeah, but I'm like, oh, can I put in another team? Like, he goes, yeah, put in whoever you want. So we're gonna make sure that we play against our former guys. So we're going to have a chance to play against Ben Kaufman. And the reason why is because the one tournament that I was going to be a part of was just for that Saturday, which kind of sucks. All right, we want a 2-day tournament, so I basically just making up our own 2-day tournament for the Oakland/San Francisco one. So heads up for that. It'll be really fun. So you guys get to battle it out on the court and not in Trivia Land with Finn Kaufman, and that's about it. So we have enough going because we added Chris. All right, if you guys want to sign up for that when you're part of the elite team, make sure that you do sign up. There's still spots. If you do sign up for our Villa, however, we kind of ran out of spots for that. Now your spot, you'll have to sleep on the couch. I had to buy a place, and I told you guys I signed up like a month ago. So if you're on the elite team, that's that. For those of you guys coming to the elite team practices, fantastic job. That is amazingly fun. Sean, you're not an elite team member. If you still want to be, you can be. It's an extra $500, but you can still join the elite team. The elite team practices are more on par with like most team practices, but I would suggest that we do it a little bit better, a little bit more concise. All right. But either way, our Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday things are the best thing that there is. All right. With that said, make sure you guys show up tonight and show out, and make sure you show up 30 minutes before. And then tomorrow's open gym, make sure that you show up for that too, because we do need to play. Playing is the essence of basketball. Okay. All right. My uncle played with Chauncey Billups on the CU team. Nice. Oh, the Orangemen. The Orangemen. Yeah, that was Chauncey's AAU team, the Orangemen. My stepfather, Mark Sharpley, who coaches at JA, he coached that team. All right. Coach of former 50 All-Stars is like top 10 rank in the nation. I was doing some research. What exactly? Anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day, guys, is fear is temporary. Regret is forever. All right, that's my time. I'll see y'all soon if you're coming to practice. If not, I guess I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, y'all. Peace out.